All right, how are Mimi's butterfly-ettes today? So the season is a bloomin'. Season is a bloomin'. All righty. So I think we all know about the monarchs. They pretty much destroyed that one plant in one day. There's only 3 of them in there. But, let me flip this around. Sorry, kiddos, new phone. All right, it's not gonna let me flip around. I don't know what I'm doing here. So let's talk about this one. Okay, remember the name of this plant? This is a Dutchman's pipe because this flower here opens up like this to look like a pipe. See? I know I'm in your home. See that bird up there? She's actually made a nest in here. I've been trying to find it, and she's very angry that I'm near her home. So she really wants to get back in her home. It must be bedtime. But look what we have already. Where did they go? I saw them this morning. I didn't have time for it this morning. I did find eggs on here this morning. And who remembers? This is a polydama swallowtail. And it's like a swallowtail, but it's a polydama. I'm not sure why they have the name like that. Maybe because of the coloring on it. I'm not going to touch your eggs, dude. So I did see eggs this morning. And who remembers? Oh, right here. Oh, no, that's a wormy. That's a little wormy. I don't think that is a caterpillar worm, so I'm just going to put it back because it looks a little lighter than what it's supposed to look like. We'll put it on the leaf first. I have a very pissed off mama up there. I'm not going to touch. If I see your babies, I'm not touching them, don't worry. My house is your house. Su casa, mi casa. Mi casa, su casa. All right, so remember that the polydama swallowtail lays in groups of 5 or 8. And when they're born, they pretty much stay together. That's why I don't think this one is a caterpillar. Number one, it's lighter in color than I'm used to. And when they're this little, they're usually still in their group of 5 or 8. But I did see some this morning. I just don't see them now. This tree is a beast, so it could have grown a foot. It grows 6 feet in a year. So it's a good thing because if a butterfly lays 8 eggs on and they all survive, that's a heck of a lot of leaves. All right, so this mama is pissed. Let's watch her for a minute. Just watch her for a minute. We're gonna go over here and pretend to do something else. You see her? She is mad as heck. Does anybody see her up there? See her? I know she has a nest. Oh, she's not going anywhere. And this one here is, forget the name of this plant. I'll look it up for the next video. This is the Gulf frilly butterfly. And it loves, I try to keep the birds eat these and then they poop in the yard and then I have them growing all over the place. But this is for the Gulf frilly butterfly, and I live in Florida, and that's actually our state butterfly. And I have not seen anything on this yet. It's still, even though it's spring/summer here, we really, really, really are just getting... Oh, I missed it. I didn't see where she flew into. Dag-a-nabbit. A dag-a-nabbit. All right, so... I really should... The reason that I have the cage out here, I usually keep it in. Yesterday, some escaped because I didn't have enough food. So I put food in there and left it here, hoping some of them would come back. That's why there's only 3 in there. There was 8, but they escaped. So hopefully they found food elsewhere. It's pretty hard pickings around here right now. Pretty hard pickings around here right now. I do have some swallowtails in the bathroom. The reason that they're in the bathroom is I don't have all the cages set up. And the funny thing is, in Florida, we have little knoll, like little chameleon type lizards. And to knolls, swallowtails are very yummy, but monarchs aren't. So I can kind of leave them out until they get into a cocoon type stage. But that is it. If I get outside and I see where that bird went, I will definitely videotape it. But she's in this cluster here. See, now I'm on the other side of the plant. See, it's a monster. But she's in there somewhere. And of course, we're not going to bother her because the way that she was acting, I'm sure there's eggs in there or she's ready to hatch. So when we find them, I won't touch them because we don't do that. We leave nature where it is, let nature do its job. But if I find it, I'll definitely take some pictures. So peace out, Mimiettes.